Hey everybody, it's Spath. It's the 13th of September. I've got three guinea pigs here at the table with me today. I'm Teach. We got Peter over here as HTML. We got Sharon over here as SL Powers. And we got Rob here as Rob Gag. We're playing a four-person heads up event. It's kind of simulate towards the end, although the blinds are not that way. Somebody wants to look, since I'm recording, what the uh, payout is. Is it first or first and second on this?
I think it's first and second. I'll check right now.
I appreciate
First,
that.
first and second.
All right. So you got fairly deep stack. I mean, 1,200 chips at 10, 20 is plenty of chips. You know, you got time to. I got to get myself back. I mean, I just folded a big hand. You don't know how bad it was that I folded that because I was sitting out setting up the OBS here to broadcast live on Ace High Radio this morning, and also to put it into my YouTube playlist under Al Spath. There's a section up there for Ace High Radio, and I'll be starting a new series this week. I'll be working with Lil Skippy, and I'm not sure the title yet. It might be from Zero to Hero, and if that's the case, then what we'll do, got to mute this thing here a second. I'm going to raise the pot here. Is see how he does as he progresses as I work with him. I'm not going to give away anything for right now. I folded the King Jack of Diamond. I'll take my auto muck off right now because we agreed to show cards and say what we have in different hands. And I'm going to interpret some of the bets and possibly what kind of hands. Remember now, we're playing four-handed. We're not playing full table, so there's going to be a much wider range of hands. Rob could raise me here just with simply, you know, Queen 9 or something like that, and I could defend with something as simple as, you know, Ace Deuce or somewhere in that area. Now he bets the whole pot. He doesn't want me to continue here. In my opinion now, Rob doesn't have the ace, and my ace should be good. I think Rob, you know, and he's just trying to get me out with what he has as a follow-up bet. And so you could see that I just thought he didn't have the ace, so I took it from him. What did you have, Rob?
King 10.
King 10, which was a great hand, and he was
great.
better than me. But because he bet the whole pot, I felt there was a reason for him to bet that whole pot, and that was to get me out, and therefore I didn't think he had much of anything there. Remember, if you get something here, you want to keep people in usually, especially if you have an ace. Sharon folks.
Sorry.
That's okay.
Still messing with my audio.
So now he bets 90 here, and I would think that Rob's got possibly, you know, like a pair of sixes, maybe an ace 10, maybe a king, queen, king, jack. He could have 9, 10 suited, but we'll see right here. He had ace queen. He had a very good hand. See. And Peter, what did you fold there in the big line?
5-8.
5-8. Okay. So you know, just you know, when you get big hands and you only have a couple of people, you don't want to push them out. Rob, you might want to think about that. With you see, I only bet 50 and I won that with my queens, but I want somebody to take me on with the queens so I can get more money out of it. So when you get a quality hand, don't over raise the pot. You really do want one caller. You just don't want multiple callers. Does that make sense?
Yep.
Now see, I raised and she re-raised, and she re-raised out of position. So I would have to think she's got either a big ace here or she's got a pair. And she gets a call from me. So now she has to think, what would Al call with? What would Al raise with? And then only call and not re-raise with. So that's what she should be thinking right now. Now she puts 170, leaving 790 behind. I don't think. I think she's got the ace king here, but she only bet half. That makes me think she has the ace queen. So I think she missed. So now I think she's got the ace queen. But I've got two pair and I got a call. Oh, and she gets a suck out on the end. Oh my God.
Well done.
But what if
Well,
she
if you don't have luck, you don't have anything.
but what if she had queen 10, and so she really didn't have anything but a draw, an inside draw, right?
And I have to tell you, that whole hand was screwed up because I didn't even realize you had raised.
Oh, really?
Yeah, I was just finishing messing with my audio and my echo is gone, fortunately. But yeah, when you said you had raised and then I came in over the top with a re-raise, I thought I did. So yeah, that was a bit of a
Well,
flip
what I
following
have to
there.
do is get my mindset around. So does Rob. You know, we're short stack. Somehow we got to double up through this thing and get in the best we can with whatever we have, and hopefully, you know, that's going to be enough to take us to the victory. Um, I guess I got to make a stand whenever I got to make a stand. She's got 120 in. I know I can't make her fold or anything. But I got a good hand. She gets a
Ooh.
10. Maybe she's going to suck out
Suck
again.
out another
Maybe
10.
she's going to get a
Jack?
jack.
Nope.
No.
1, 2, no.
So I double back to
Stand.
650, and I'm kind of in the game. The blinds are going up. Figure the 30 goes into the 650 how many times? At least 20 times. So I got 20 big blinds. Now Rob makes the stand. So this is what happens. You have to decide, do I get out and let somebody else knock Rob out and slide into third place if this was a bigger tournament? Or do you take Rob on and try to get enough chips right now and so you can go to the final? So he's got one over and he hits it. I need a 6. Boom. Oh, close. So he beats me. I didn't have to take that on, but look at the how much of a favorite I was to him there. He hit
Yeah,
he
with
hit one of
nines, you're not
three
going to
he hit one
fold
of
that, are
three
you?
outs. So I have to take that race. But if you're in a major tournament and you're doing that and you're trying to get into the money, you may see him as a short stack with the 600. And even though you have the nines, you may fold it because you think that somebody with a bigger stack is going to take him on and knock him out and slide you up. But my thinking is if he's short, he's got a wide range of hands. So why not, if you have a pair of nines, take him on? You're going to be the favorite, and if you get double up, then you're not only in the money, you can compete for second and third place. Does that make sense?
Yep.
Yep.
So those are the factors. Those are the things you have to, you know, weigh in on. Um, I'm hoping it doesn't show anybody in the Twitch. So I don't know if I'm broadcasting this or not. So if somebody would go onto Ace High Radio and see if it's broadcasting.
Right,
Here we
okay.
got the Queen King that doesn't have to improve to beat the
Good
Queen
hand.
10, just has to make sure the 10 doesn't make a straight or hit the 10. If you do get into the chat and it is streaming, just say something in chat.
Needed a call there.
Yeah, when you're really down low like that, you might want to just do just like a min raise with the queens. Just get somebody to come in and hopefully they catch something against you, or they think
Yeah.
that you're trying to steal with the min raise. See, now Peter's just trying to come in here light with just a call, and he's either going to get somebody to challenge him, and he wants that because he got a big hand, or he did the wrong thing and limping with his like
Right.
jack nine suited. What are you folding, or what are you play?
King
Don't tell
Jack.
us, huh?
King Jack.
You folding King Jack?
Yeah.
I think you might have been close to being ahead. Yeah, it was close. It
Mm.
was a
Yeah, it's a
flip.
race.
She had the sevens. She was ahead. You had 6 outs.
It's streaming, Al.
What's that?
It's streaming on
Okay,
Twitch.
just type something in the chat screen there so I could see it. Thanks. Thanks. You guys are going to hear me live because you're on the Skype with me, and other people are going to hear it with the delay.
Folded a 5-8.
So now you're looking for spots, especially when you're on the button, to put the pressure on the opponent. Now, see, Rob's got too much money not to call. He's going to call here no matter what, or re-raise you because you gave him the opportunity. You didn't bet near enough. Look at the person's stack size. Like Powers, if you bet 150 in her, she's either got to go all in. She can't call for 150. That's a light bet again. That's a little under 2/3. Now Rob's going to say he hit the king or he hit the diamonds. So now Peter has to decide.
9-3.
Peter
What?
didn't
Oh,
show.
sorry. Ace King.
Is your muck off?
It is. It's just that I was thinking of I was listening to what you were saying, so I didn't look at the button.
Okay. So he hit the king on the turn. If Rob would have pushed on the flop when he hit the 3, Rob would have knocked him out because I don't think Peter
Ah,
stays with his ace
King
king.
3. Yeah.
Right?
Right.
Do you stay, Peter, if he pushes the flop when you missed your king and ace?
I don't think so. No.
No,
I don't know.
No, I don't think
I,
you would. I don't think you would. And the factors are, he's saying he's got a pair in his hand or a pair on the board. You have nothing but overcards, and you've got 1,400 chips at that time. Why would you want to risk your place in the tournament when you just have overcards? You know, we're
Yes.
talking about getting your money in good, meaning you have something or you hit something. Not that you're on speculation, unless you're first. It makes a difference if Peter goes first, then Rob goes first. I don't know, Hoodie Den. Welcome to this broadcast. I'm Al Spath. I'm your host this morning on ASI Radio. We're playing a 4-person heads-up type match. We all are on Skype together, so we're talking and showing hands, so we can discuss, what you do, what you don't do. There's a full pot bet again. He does not want to call. That's what that usually signifies. That's usually a weak jack or maybe even a 10-8 or something like that.
Yeah.
I'm trying to interpret what they are. I have no idea what Rob has. He's not sharing that information with me. Now he bets 720 like he's stronger. So, did he have Queen 10? What did he have?
I have no idea.
He had the Queen 9,
Queen.
he had the open end, and then he hit the Queen.
I had the King 6.
So, Rob, one of your leaks has been last night and today is when I can tell almost all the time when you want people out is a full pot.
Yep.
Okay, so you got to work on that a little bit better because that's how we're interpreting. Now she says let's go. She's willing to go. She can't knock him out if he's got a good hand. What is it? See, I was going to try to ask what it was first and then kind of explain what he should do, what he shouldn't do there.
Thank you
She's
very
going to
much.
win, but he should absolutely take her on because her range is wide. She's not always going to wake up with a pair there, and he's got a good chance of moving up. And he's not going to be hurt by $600. He's down to only $1,800. So it makes sense for him to take that race there, knowing that 1, he could possibly be ahead, and 2, he can't get hurt. Now, that's a big signal right there. Go ahead and show it, Sharon. She's got an ace. She's got a hand. She put in a bet that was she's got a smaller stack, yet she only bet a little bit, kind of to bring some people in. She wanted to take some action there. So I want you people to just start interpreting what people are doing by their size of the bet. What does that mean? What do you think they're trying? What is he trying to do with the 160 here? That's 4 times the big blind. Is it a weaker ace? Is it a weaker king? Is it some kind of hand like Jack 9 suited? What do you think?
He's trying to intimidate me, and he's done it.
I folded a 5-7.
And I folded a Queen 5.
Okay. He had pocket 3.
Yeah.
Yeah.
See now, Peter's been on the button a lot of times here. He's only raised one time. I think it was $75
Folded
and
5-10.
everything. So you got to take advantage of fold equity by getting your money in first. If you've got even a halfway decent hand when you're at these stages, that's a big bet. 6 times the big blind. Again, that looks like ace reg. That looks like the king 5 suited. Looks like maybe even king 10, something like that. What does Peters think it is?
Peter doesn't know, and he's
What are you folding?
giving up. I'm folding an ace-6 suited,
She
which is
had
a
a big
pretty
hand.
strong hand, but I just didn't feel it.
Listen, when you're playing three-handed, you're not going to feel it.
Yeah,
It's you're only
that's
feeling
right.
it when you see ace king, ace queen,
Hard to feel
jacks.
anything.
Those are, you gotta expand the box here. We gotta be aggressive with some hands. Otherwise, you're going to get eaten up by the blinds as they go up. Right now, it's only 20-40 because the four-handed should have given us like 5,000. I used to have what they call a triple play event over at one of the sites, and it was you got like 5,000 or 10,000 chips, but the blinds were at 250, 500. So it simulated being at the end. This is a little awkward simulating the end because the blinds are so low, they never would be this low.
Holding 10-5.
I, uh,
Nice hand.
And they're going to know because Peter's so nitty and when he has a big hand, they're going to know they need to stay away from him. They're going to have a big hand to go against him because he's waiting for bigger
And she
hands.
dominated with 6-10.
So Peter needs to expand his game a little bit. He needs to put in a few wrinkles from now. Now, here's a good example where she raised. He's only going to go all in here if he's got those big hands. If he doesn't, he just lets her go. He knows she's got something. He has to have something there.
yeah, I have king 7. I can't see
No, you
that being
can't
a
do
straight
it
hand.
because she's first. She
Hmm.
puts the pressure on you. That's why, like Rob right here, he has to put the pressure if he's going to bet, whether he's bluffing or he's got something, on everybody. I think he goes about 150 here, unless he's drinking coffee.
No, I'm trying to figure out that push button thing.
Okay, the slider.
Yeah.
Yeah, I just type it in.
Yeah, it's hard for me to clear it.
You don't have to clear it. Just put your
Oh, you
cursor in
don't?
there and start typing.
Folding
Oh.
king 8.
You should be able to do it that way.
I had king jack.
Get overs. I would have called king jack. Or I would have re-raised.
With 30 big blinds, he bets 150 here. He did not have to bet, so you have to give him credit for something. And now Sharon comes over the top. Now, Peter, before you do anything, you have to decide, is this the one you want to do battle with and put more chips in the call or go all in, or is it better to back out because you think you're way behind?
Well, I don't think I'm way behind unless I'm incredibly unlucky, and I haven't been getting any really great
Go
cards, so
ahead. Go ahead.
I'm gonna.
Don't time out. Let's see. All right, he's got two big overs. He misses it again, and that's the second time she kept those jacks.
Right.
All right, Peter, you're all in this hand. No matter what card you have, I want you to hit all in. I don't care what it is. When you post your blind or just before the blind and you're short, you absolutely take the chance. You have no other. You can't throw $60 away. That's everything you got. You got two live cards. She hit the queen. I killed you. You can't win now. But you had two live cards, and that's all you can hope for. You just hope that one card doesn't match your opponent's card.
Good game, Peter.
All right, now, Rob, I want you to put pressure on her, whether it's a min raise or not, every time from the button. Same with you, Sharon, unless you get absolutely, 9-2 or 7-3 or something like that, and you really don't want to do it. You don't have to go that high, but you do have to put some pressure. He's got a real hand, Sharon. He's got a real hand, Sharon.
Yeah.
When he comes back over the top, you got to believe it. You asked a question, you got an answer.
Well done, Rob.
Yep, very nice.
That was good. Okay, get it back, Sharon.
Oh, I was on the button.
Can't do that. Can't do that. See, that's why. You raise there, he folds. You win that free money. You win the money you posted.
True.
If you don't do it, he's going to do it, or someone else is going to do it. Now, I would think, yeah, see, he has a good hand. I don't think he should tip it that way. He doesn't have to go all in to do it. He just wants to make a bet that makes you have
I
to
had
be
a queen 4 that I folded.
Yeah. He just wants to make a bet that forces you to make an action. What'd you
That's
fold?
exactly 2-5.
Okay.
Folded 10-4.
It
Dominated.
should say on my screen if Rick is still, or I say Peter is still looking. It should say on the screen that I'm broadcasting from that on the
Queen
bottom.
9, Sharon.
It should say Sharon SLL Powers is the latest follower to Ace High Radio.
Its last follower is FI4XEN.
Okay, so that's somebody that came after Sharon last night. And last donated is still say Sailor Mo.
2-3.
No, Poker Mo.
Pocomo, okay. I had that hooked up for me last night so that when I'm broadcasting too, if somebody donates,
There you go, Sharon.
there you go.
Okay.
She's got 2 live cards. That's all she needs. That's 33% or less that she's going to win. She just needed to hit one, and she didn't hit anyone, and we have a winner here.
All right, well done.
All right. Well, before
Okay, he buys the beers.
huh?
Rob
Yeah,
buys
he
the
buys
beers.
the beer.
What did you win? What was the winning money for that?
I have no idea.
Well, it was 4 of us that paid.
$5.60.
540.
Okay,
Oh.
good.
How
Well,
many
Sharon got her
payouts?
money
2?
back from the other tournament and by winning, and then you got your money back for the other tournament by winning this. So now you guys, I don't owe you nothing for screwing up the first one. Okay, let me see if I can. You guys want to play another something?
Sure.
Yeah,
Sure.
sure.
Okay.
There's another
Let me go
4
back
person.
into the tournament lobby here and see what we got.
I see one right now. The last 326. Same thing.
326, yeah.
Yeah.
One above it is 605 that I'm looking at.
Yeah,
Exact same game.
I see both of them. Yep.
I see 605.
Okay.
Do you find it, Peter?
I don't see anything. I'm at the $2 section,
Mm-hmm.
and and the last 3 numbers are 605.
Yep.
Yeah.
491.
Sorted by ID. Can you find it by
Okay, well,
ID?
49. What comes next?
1.
Yeah, 1.
491.
605. Right, I got
Yeah.
it.
Everybody got it?
Yeah.
Yep.
Okay, let's go in. Ready?
Yep.
Yes.
Do it. All in there. Good.
Yep. Okay.
Bring it to the table. Now I gotta adjust my we're checking OBS to see. Okay, the tournament's over, so now I gotta keep streaming, but I need to adjust my properties. And let's see if it shows. I can't stop recording or streaming. I don't know how I'm going to get this. Hang on, folks. I don't know how to do that.
Do what?
I can't stop recording or stop streaming
Why not?
because then it sends out another email.
Oh, right. Yeah. Well, that's right. You have to learn how to turn off those emails.
Don't know how to do that. I can't preview the stream. What are you guys seeing right now on live?
I see an empty table. It's the old table.
Okay,
You have to switch the tables, refresh the table part.
I did that.
Oh, okay. Well,
I think I'd have to stop recording
that's what I would have
or
thought.
stop streaming.
Yes, you have to stop streaming and start again.
Okay. We will try that as soon as this hand's over. Since I got these major big cards here that I'm sticking up Sharon's nose here.
I had a 5-4.
Ace king. Okay, stop streaming.